Nice to meet you.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet you, Jeff. You're
yeah.
early today.
Yes, I have first time. I have studied English class.
Ah, this is your first time.
Yes, I have been studying
hmm
usually 11:30 p.m.
Okay. So you mean to say it's early for you to start your class?
Yes, right.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Can
Yeah.
you hear me well?
Yes, I can you. I can hear
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Yes, but I cannot hear you so well. So may I ask you to speak a little louder, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So what will you do today?
Yeah. Mm, today is Thursday, so
Yes.
I have to go to work
Mm-hmm.
later.
Okay. What time will you go to work?
Uh, I usually wake up at 7:45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wake up. You usually wake up at 7:45?
Yes. And
Okay. And
I usually go to work at 8.
okay. All
Yeah.
right. So our class will be finished by 7:40, right?
Yes, yes.
Or 7:35. So do you still have time to prepare for work?
Yes, I uh I I pick I pick this class at 7:10.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, take care. Did you have breakfast already?
No, I have just to wake up for five minutes ago.
Okay, you have just woke up 5 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. So, I hope you're not sleepy.
Yes, I sleepy. So I feel still sleepy.
Oh, at least you should have your coffee.
Uh, I I just drank water.
Water. But
Yeah.
do you usually have coffee in the morning?
Yes. After I go finish going to work,
Mm-hmm.
I usually drink coffee.
Finish going to work? So you mean
Uh,
to say you drink coffee at work?
yes. Yes. Right.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. So you drink coffee at work. You can say, I drink coffee at work.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so yeah. What do you do, by the way?
Mm, did you ask? Did you ask about my job?
Yes, I'm
Uh,
asking about your job. What do you do? When you hear the question, what do you do? It is usually about your job.
mm, my job is not common.
Not common.
Yes. Uh,
Interesting. What is it?
mm, do you know lenses, camera lenses, DSLR DSLR
Mm-hmm.
camera.
Okay,
Uh,
DSLR camera.
yes, I I
Photographer?
I usually design some lenses.
Okay. Lens.
Yes.
Design
Mm,
lenses of
yeah.
DSLR.
Yeah. Yes. Not contact lens.
Yeah, I know. I I understand the lens in that camera. Usually on the right? On the round part of that camera in
Yes.
front, right?
Yes.
So it's really unique. It's a unique job. Wow,
Yes.
amazing. You
Uh,
designed that?
actually,
Mm-hmm.
I I have no uh, enough ability to
Mm-hmm.
design DSLR lens, but
Mm-hmm.
I usually design such like lenses.
Mm,
Mm,
okay. How long have you been doing this job?
yes, I have been working mm, for 7 years.
Okay. 7 years. That's quite a long time, isn't it?
Since 2011.
Okay. 2011. All right. Almost 7 years.
Yes, right.
All right. Great. Do you like what you
I'm
do?
sorry. I'm 20, 29.
2009.
네, yes, right.
Yeah. So, yeah, we
2009.
we went a
2009.
little confused with mathematics back there. Okay.
Yes.
2009 to up to now. All right. So
Yeah.
you must like what you do.
Yes. Kind of like what I did.
I see. Great. And thank you for sharing that. Very unique information. This is my first time to hear a kind of job that,
Uh,
designs lenses
yeah.
of
Yeah.
camera. Not just camera, but DSLR,
Yes.
right?
Just lenses. Lens.
Just the lens. Yes. Okay. You mean to say you work for those companies that make DSLR cameras? For example, Canon or
No, 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 no.
no?
Yes, I. Our company make uh, single lenses
I see.
and window,
Windows?
mm, glass plate.
Okay. Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
different kinds of products.
Yes.
Okay. You are in the lenses department.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Great. So I would like to ask you, Jeff, about your book, your
Mm,
lesson.
yes.
Are you using Senior Green One, this
Yes.
this book? And from what I can see in your records, you're supposed to start on the vocabularies part.
Yes.
Is it correct?
Yes. Right.
All right. So let me just share it
Mhm.
so we can write something on it
Mhm.
and we can discuss the words well. So these are the vocabularies. Do you see it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So let's read the words and try to make sentences using these words. Okay? If
Okay.
you if you have a question, just tell me. Okay? Just ask
Yeah.
me any question.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. So shall we start with the first word? Can you please
Sure.
read it for me?
Yes. Cheer.
Cheer. Okay. What is
Cheer.
cheer?
Mm, cheer is make somebody happy.
Yes, very good. So make somebody, it means it's an action word or it's a verb, right?
Never.
All right. So when you use it in a sentence, use it as a verb, as an action. Dongsa, right? In Korean, use it as a dongsa, okay?
Yeah, 동사. 야. Yeah.
It's a verb. Dongsa means verb.
Yes,
Verb
right.
means dongsa.
Oh,
All right.
okay. You're good at Korean.
Yeah, somehow I have to learn some Korean words of
Mm,
grammar because sometimes students don't know some grammar terms.
mm,
So, yeah, dongsa or hyungyongsa like this.
uh,
Myongsa, which is sentence, right?
yeah. Teacher,
Yes,
question.
yes. What is
Oh,
it? Teacher, I have a question.
yeah, I have a
Like this.
question. Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Uh, have you ever been teaching for?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever? Have you have you been teaching?
Okay, continue. Have I been teaching for a long time?
Ah, how long have you been teaching? Yeah.
All right, okay, that's a better
Ah,
question.
yes. Thank
How
you.
long have I? All right, so I've been teaching almost the same time as you,
Ah.
almost the 7 years. But actually, 7 years. I started it in 2008. You started
Mm,
your work in 2009, right?
mm,
I started in 2008.
mm.
So how many years? Please do the math for me because I think you're better in mathematics than me.
Yeah.
How many years?
Oh, I do the math.
Yes, 2008 to now, up to now. How many years
Mm,
already?
hold on.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I am doing math.
Okay. 8 years. Almost
Yeah.
8 years,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I
So,
almost a
yeah.
year.
Yes, this time, quite a long time, and I have had I have been teaching Korean for
Oh.
8 years. So I learned some Korean words
Mhm.
somehow, and I'm very comfortable teaching Korean.
Mhm.
Can you
Oh.
see that? Can you see that in me?
Yes. Oh.
Uh, yeah. Do you have something to say?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Uh-huh.
Do you know any Korean words on
I
another?
know a lot of I know a lot of Korean words. Okay, can you ask me basic words?
Beige word.
Uh-huh. Basic Korean words.
You can understand the full sentence.
If it's just simple, for example, 안녕하세요,
Uh,
Olivia입니다, like this.
Olivia입니다.
Olivia입니다.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So what else? Please, please repeat after me. 따라하세요, like that.
Oh. Oh.
Usually related to teaching English, teaching English
Mhm.
to Korean. So I learned some expressions that I can use to teach my students.
Mhm.
Okay?
Okay. Yes. Oh, it's quite good.
Yes, of course. How about you? Do you learn other languages aside from English?
No. I have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
If I will master English, I I will try learning Japanese or Chinese.
Okay,
Yeah.
Japanese or Chinese.
Yeah.
I, I think you should learn Chinese.
Yes. I'm sorry.
You think so? I think you should choose Chinese more
Yeah.
than Japanese.
More than Japanese.
Yes.
Mm,
Well, because Chinese is more widely spoken than
mhm.
Japanese, isn't it?
Yeah. But uh, for Koreans,
Mm,
uh, it is easier
mm,
for Korean to master Chinese more than I'm sorry, easier for Koreans to master uh, Japanese than
okay.
Chinese. Right?
Ah, yes. Because of the sentence structure,
Yes, right.
right? You have the same sentence structure, and somehow the sounds of the words are similar.
Yeah, right.
I know. Right now I am studying Korean, but before I started to learn Japanese
Mm,
because I like watching Japanese anime. But I realized that Korean language is more important for me because I teach Korean, not
yes, right.
Japanese. So I should learn Korean first. And second, Korean character, Hangul, right?
Yeah.
Hangul is easier to master reading and writing than
Uh,
Japanese.
oh,
Do you agree?
can you speak Japanese?
No, I cannot, but I know
Uh,
some basic words. Like,
uh,
for example, okay, let's say, some basic words. How about
yeah.
you? Do you know some basic words?
No, no. I just 스미마셍.
You, that's what?
So I also
Any word. Hmm.
I also don't know Japanese.
Yeah, maybe just greetings, right? For example, oh, hi, konbanwa.
Yeah.
Like this, right?
Yes.
It's it's good. It's nice to learn languages.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you are supposed to make a sentence using
Yeah.
cheer.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, could you make it now?
Go back.
Okay, let's go back to our. Let's at least finish this, okay?
Yes.
Okay, cheer. All right. Can you make an example sentence?
Your joke cheered me up.
Okay, very good. Your joke cheered me up.
Yeah.
All right, that's a correct sentence.
Yes. Yeah.
Please say it again. This time, use a good intonation and pronunciation. For example, like this.
Intonation.
Yeah, intonation. Your joke cheered me up. Or your joke cheered me up. Like this. Can you say it?
Your joke cheered me up.
Okay, very good. Because when you are speaking, all right, it's important that you also put an intonation, a good intonation. Because if you sound monotonous, monotonous means straight line, like your joke cheered me up. It doesn't have an
Yeah.
emotion, doesn't have feeling. So
Yeah.
the effect to the other person when they hear you would
Okay.
be, nothing, right? So it's
Okay.
like you're not doing a conversation,
Mm-hmm.
not having a conversation with them. So
Yes.
when you are speaking to someone in English, I think it's the same in Korean, in any language. You
Mm-hmm.
have to put emotions or you
Mm-hmm.
have to use an intonation, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so don't
Okay.
forget that, please. All right, let's go to the next word. The next word is, can you please uh, read it for me?
Asleep. Asleep.
Asleep.
Asleep.
Asleep. Okay. Not
Asleep.
asleep. Asleep. It should
Asleep.
be fast. Asleep. Okay. Can you make
Asleep.
a sentence? Uh huh.
Uh, I I fell asleep putting my kids to sleep today.
Okay. You fell asleep putting your kid or kids?
Kids.
Kids. Okay. You have kids,
Yes,
not only one.
actually,
Okay.
I actually I have two daughters.
Wow, okay. How old are they?
One is 30 months old, about
Okay.
4 age in Korea.
Okay, 30 months.
Yeah,
About 4 years old.
and
Okay, so
another is 9 months old.
9 months. Oh, they're both still babies.
Yes, she is still baby.
Oh, wow, so adorable. You have two daughters.
Yes, adorable. They are adorable, but
Mhm.
it's too hard to take care of them.
I understand. I have a son. I have a yeah, I have a preschool son. He's already
Uh,
5 years old, but when he was
yeah.
still a baby,
Mm-hmm.
I also experienced what you
Oh,
said. Difficult to take care of them. It's
you,
normal, right?
you also teacher about taking care of children.
No, no, I cannot say that because I'm also learning how to be a mother. I'm still learning how to be a mother. Every day I am stressed. Oh my God, what will I do with my son? Like this, okay?
Okay. Oh my God.
Next one.
Yes, go back to the word.
Yes, flick.
Flicks.
What
Yes.
does it mean? It means
Just a movie.
movies. Okay, just like in this example, I really like watching flicks. It means I really like watching movies, right?
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Both are exactly the same.
Can you make an example sentence?
Yes. The person who is watching flicks is my wife.
Okay. Or that's correct. Or make it simple, right? My wife is watching. What my
Mm,
wife is watching a romantic flick like that. All right.
my wife watching flicks is my wife.
Okay, it's correct. The person who is watching flick is my wife. The person who is watching a flick is
Uh,
my wife.
mm,
Or just make it simple, more simple, like my wife is watching a flick. Or
mm-hmm,
describe the flick. My
mm-hmm,
wife is watching a romantic flick,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, yes.
All right,
Yeah, right.
you get it? All right.
Yeah.
So good. Next one. What's the next word? Can you read it for me, please?
Exam.
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 Exam. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Make a sentence.
Examination. Mm, you would have passed the exam if I were you.
Oh, you would have.
Yeah, have. You would
Uh,
you would have passed the exam.
mhm. You would have passed the exam.
Exam.
Oh, but when you say would have, it's a conditional. It means that it would have happened, but maybe not, probably not. So when you say would have, so I think the better word to use there is should.
Should
You should. Okay. So
should
depends
pass.
on what you mean. Do you mean that you should pass the exam, or
Mm,
else like this?
yes. I mean to say.
Mm-hmm.
I will say you, you now you
Mm-hmm.
cannot pass the exam.
Okay.
You couldn't to pass the exam yesterday.
Okay.
Yes. So
Ah, yesterday.
yeah. So I say to you,
Mm-hmm.
if I were you, I would have passed the exam. Yes, I would say
If I were you, yeah, I could have. Then this time you also use the same word.
could
You
have.
couldn't, yeah, you couldn't pass the exam. If I were you, I could have passed the exam. Okay?
Okay.
All right, you couldn't pass the exam. If I were you, I could have. Like
Yeah,
this.
could have.
Yes, you don't need
Yes.
to repeat the exam or pass the exam.
Mm,
Did you understand?
yes. Kind of. Yeah.
All right, so can you repeat the sentence?
I'm sorry.
Can you repeat the sentence? Okay,
Mm,
this time repeat the correct sentence.
mm.
You couldn't pass the exam. Uh-huh. Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Uh-huh. You couldn't pass the exam. If
I
I were you,
I repeat.
say, yeah, repeat the sentence, please.
Uh, you could have passed the exam if I were you.
Mm. No, no, no. You couldn't pass the exam. If I were you, I could have.
Uh, wouldn't have passed the exam if I were you. I could.
Yeah, you couldn't pass the exam. If I were you, I could have. Let me write the sentence here for you, okay?
Yes.
You, mm, you couldn't pass the exam.
Uh, are you are you typing?
Yes,
Are you typing? Where are you typing?
here in the chatting, okay? You couldn't
Uh,
pass the exam. If
uh,
I were you, I could have.
mm,
Okay?
yes.
Can you see the sentence?
Uh, I actually prefer the type. Uh,
Uh-huh.
uh, right here. The,
Where?
the, 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 the,
Can you see the chatting?
yeah, I can see it, but
Hmm.
this is the corner.
Yeah, in the
Yes,
corner.
you can write the center of this book.
Yeah, I know that.
Yes,
But yeah, I prefer to write in the chat box.
yes,
So
uh,
you can copy that, you know,
yeah,
when you copy it. And anyway, yes, I can also write here
yeah,
in the center of the book.
yes. I prefer
Okay,
to do
sure. You
it.
couldn't pass the exam. If
Yes,
I were you, I could have. Can you
because
see that?
yes, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you read? Can you yeah read the sentence, please?
yeah. On another sentence,
No,
another
just
sentence.
read it.
Just read it. Yeah.
Read it for me.
I couldn't pass the exam if I were you. I could
Uh-huh.
have.
Yes. Why did I
Mm,
make you read the sentence? Retention or remembering
yeah.
vocabulary or
Mm,
sentences is
yes.
easier or is more
Yeah.
effective if you are speaking it or writing
Okay.
it.
Okay.
All right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Let's use the last word.
Last word.
Gorgeous. Yes.
Gorgeous. Yes.
Yes. Can you make a sentence using
Yeah.
gorgeous?
Mm, how gorgeous do you think she is?
Oh, very good sentence. I think she is super gorgeous. Right. Who is she? Your
Mm,
wife, maybe.
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You guess. You
I,
should say
I
yes.
I just make sentence.
All right. Anyway, I know I'm just making you speak more. Anyway, you
Yeah.
are very good today.
Yes.
Please, yeah, if you can study the next page,
Yes.
all right, the
Yeah.
next topic, please
Yeah.
do so. All right.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect. You're going to make sentences. You completing the
Yeah.
expressions here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, you did a good job in the class, Jeff. You
Yeah.
just speak a little slow, so try to speak faster. Okay.
I'm difficult because I'm not comfortable to speak English.
hmm Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I understand this one. So
Yeah.
maybe you can, use English more, right? If you want
Yeah.
to master English, all right?
Yes. Okay.
And
Right.
yeah, to look at the sentences that you need to practice, please
Mhm.
check the feedback box.
Yes.
Okay?
I will.
All right. Well, that's it for today, Jeff.
Yes.
It's nice meeting you.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Happy to meet you. Really good.
Yeah, I'm glad to meet you too. All right.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.